Life's short. No one lives forever. Thinking about retiring early? Let's talk about how we make that happen in this episode of Retirement Smarts. Many times we get people coming into our office wondering if they can retire sooner as opposed to later. You know, it's not uncommon in this day and age to have a boss or work for a firm that values you not much higher than the copier in the next room. And let's face it, none of us are getting any younger. You see, health issues are striking down a lot of us these days, and it's not uncommon to want to retire sooner as opposed to later. But what we find is, though, that many people continue to work not because they love their job or their career or what they're doing. They continue to work because they're afraid of the cost of health care before they reach the age of Medicare. You see, what many people don't know that we financial planners do know is if you retire early and you're now paying your health care premiums out of your pocket, those health care insurance premiums are tax deductible. So let me give you an example. It's not uncommon for somebody who's 61 or 62 and wants to retire, not eligible for Medicare yet. They might have to pay as a couple, a married couple, of $1,200 a month for health care premiums until they both reach the age of Medicare eligibility, which is age 65. What we do find many times is that once we rerun the tax return and do a pro forma analysis of the tax return, and you add in those insurance premiums as itemized deductions, all of a sudden the tax effect of retirement goes down dramatically. And it is often, for many people, easier to retire when you take into account health care premiums. So if you're thinking about retiring early, or would like some ideas of how you would retire early, or even what your tax effect would be of taking early retirement and then paying your own health care, give us a call. We'd love to help you and run those analyses to make sure that you could retire sooner as opposed to later, if that's what you want to do. If you like that video and would like a second opinion on your taxes, investments, and estate plan, click on the link below, and I'd be happy to spend a few minutes with you discussing your situation.